kind of styles, every shoe, every color. Oh my god. Hi guys, what's up? It's Nina and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about the movie Booksmart because before I get into the review, if you're new here, I'm Nina. Whenever I'm sick, I can't say my ends right. It like stops. I really like to make videos talking about my favorite movies, so if you're into that, subscribe down below for more. You guys can request movies you want me to talk about, whatnot, but let's just get into it. I love this movie. I love it. I love this movie so much. I think it's the cutest thing. It's so funny. It's so well directed. It's so well written. Like, I cherish each and every person in this cast. I love them. But okay, I want to do some research because I'm pretty sure Caitlin Dever, or Dever, I don't know how you say her name, but Caitlin, was she in an American Girl doll movie? Because I swear to God, she was in like Chrissy Stands Tall, or let me look at her IMDb, because I swear to God, like, she was in an American Girl doll movie when I was growing up, because I've seen her face. I fucking knew it! She was in Chrissy Stands Strong, bitch. 2009. Do you remember summer 09? Yes, I do. Because, yeah, I knew it. She was the one that bitch cut off her bangs.
Oops. I made a little mistake. Now you really look like a homeless person. Come on, girls.
Oh, I knew it, y'all. I knew it. Oh, shit. Yes, bitch. Okay. That movie used to be my shit. Me and my girlfriends, we would watch that on our sleepovers. And every time that dude would jump off the diving board and hit his side, we would rewind it, slow-mo it. We wanted to see that shit because we were psychopaths. I always low-key stood up for the bully because I didn't like the main character, but I loved Gwen, y'all. I loved Gwen. Caitlin's character, she was my fave. I knew it. Okay. As I'm editing this, I'm like remembering part of the movie. The main bitch, Carissa, she like lived on like a llama farm or something. Like, she had fucking, like, alpacas in her backyard, and then was confused when people would bully her. Like, bitch, you were the horse girl, except with alpacas. And then at the end of the movie, they, like, walk away holding their alpacas on their leashes. I can't. Sorry, I just remembered that. It was really funny. Not that that freaking mattered at all, but it mattered to me, so I had to know. Also, if we're gonna be talking about the cast, let me tell you how I love Diana Silvers so much. That goddess of a woman. Okay. I have been following Diana Silvers since 2013 when she was a Brandy Melville model, and I was obsessed with Brandy Melville. I would go on their Instagram, I would follow all the models. Well, not all of them, I would follow my favorite ones. Diana was my favorite. I was obsessed with her. I thought she was so cool, so hipster, whatever. I would even ask her on her ask.fm. If she's watching this, she f***ing knows I was a bitch who asked you all your questions. Not the really mean ones, but like, more like, you're cool, what's your favorite song? Like, I want to be your best friend. Like, that was me as a 13-year-old talking to like 18-year-old Diana. Or maybe she was 17, I don't know. But I have been on Diana's dick for so long. Like, I have been obsessed with her. I've been following her since less than 100K. So I honestly don't even know how many followers she had, but I just wanted to say that. I also want to say that I knew she was going to be the gay bitch at the end. You want to know how I know this? Because I said they aren't showing her in a lot of the trailers and the previews and the clips, but they show her in that one scene in the beginning. What does that mean? I said to my friend as the movie started, they're going to get together. Hope and Amy, it's going to happen. Swear to God. Swear my life on it. And what do you know? It happens. It literally happened, and it was beautiful. Y'all know I love that shit. That scene, so beautiful, so authentic, so raw. And now all of Twitter is obsessed with Diana Silvers, which rightfully so. That bitch is talented. I would like to say that I do have a somehow connection to Diana Silvers because Austin Crute, who plays, I don't even know his character's name. He's, let's be honest, the token black dude. They really couldn't hire any more people of color except for him.
And
Austin Crute played Alan, and I went to high school with Austin Crute. He graduated when I was either a freshman or, no, yeah, freshman. He graduated when I was a freshman, so he's 4 years older than me. That man is so talented. I knew he was gonna be amazing, but now that he's been in a movie with Diana Silvers, like, me and Diana basically like know each other. That's all I'm saying. Ugh, I just love this movie. Okay, now that I've talked about the cast and you guys are like, okay, will she shut the fuck up and actually talk about the movie? Sure, I guess I'll do that now. It was amazing. From the beginning, I knew the dialogue was just like beautiful and well written and well acted. Like, they did an amazing job like making it realistic. I love how each scene can stand on its own and it is just like this own little piece of like purity. There's so many fun jokes in it. I think it's genuinely like really funny, and I don't always laugh out loud at movies, even if I think it's funny. Like, stuff doesn't often like make me like literally laugh out loud, but that movie I was like genuinely like laughing, and it was just like, oh, such a great experience. Also, the two characters are relatable, but also their own characters and their own people, and you feel like you know them and you feel like you can recognize yourself in them. It's just, I heard they moved in together before the movie to like get their chemistry on point, and it just worked. Oh, it was flawless. So yeah, and I really liked the love story because it didn't take over the whole thing. It was just kind of there and it was spontaneous, and that's kind of how love is in general. Like, you don't expect it, it's not planned for. It just felt like easy. And a lot of times these romance stories can be kind of forced and you're like, oh, I know it's gonna happen. Which, like, of course I did know that Hope and Amy were gonna get together. I mean, I obviously like predicted it, but like, I'm just saying it felt very effortless, which is just beautiful. But mostly it's a love story between the two friends, and when they were dropping each other off at the airport, I genuinely was like tearing up. I was like, this is heartbreaking. I feel like they're breaking up. It was just a hard moment to like, I don't know, digest. But then they like ended it on like a funny, happy note. So it was sweet. I don't know. I genuinely was like tearing up. And also when they fought, y'all, when they fought in that house, that was intense. Like, that was really great acting. Like, I genuinely was like starting to like, oh my god, like panic. Ugh, it was just it's literally just a good movie. But I do want to address something that is being talked about when it comes to Booksmart. Like, this isn't like, oh, I'm breaking ground, but you know, the lack of diversity in coming of age movies is very real and very true. At least we did get some LGBTQ plus representation without making it like the whole movie. Like, I love that. I love that they kind of just threw in her sexuality. It wasn't preyed on, it wasn't torn apart, it was just there, and that's who she was. I love that. I think the reason it flopped at the box office is because it didn't really like flop. It just didn't do like amazing. It got like 6 million, I think. I don't know. Like, we love a good coming of age story, but I think that people are tired of seeing two quirky white girls dance around. I think people are just tired of seeing that. So I think that after this, which, I mean, it's not like I'm the movie executive looking over all the movies ever made, but like, if it were up to me, I would be like, look, let's try some different stories, because obviously there is an audience. Like, there are so many Black youth, Hispanic youth, Asian youth that would love a story about them that they can see themselves in. And it doesn't even have to be about race. It's literally just so they can relate. And like, see, I'm very white passing. I know that. So I can relate to these white stories, and I think that's why I like them. But it would also be nice to hear about someone who's white but also Hispanic, because that's what I am. This has nothing to do with like tearing down Booksmart, because Booksmart is its own entity, but I do think in general coming of age stories need to be a lot more inclusive. Shows like Scum are paving the way for inclusivity, and that's why I really highly suggest, if you're really into like coming of age stories and you don't mind like a TV show, watch Scum. It's amazing. Scum Austin is so diverse and I love it. That's my little spiel about diversity in coming of age stories. That kind of took the video to a more serious note. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I don't want that to be thrown behind just because I liked the movie. I just wanted to say that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did see Booksmart, let me know what you thought down below because I literally loved it. I think it's so funny. I'm definitely gonna buy it when it comes out like on like iTunes and stuff. Like I'll definitely buy it. It's just such a feel-good movie. It seems very timeless and I just love it. Like this video and subscribe down below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!